Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is AC and we're gonna do some videos about gambling sites mainly. And I'm on to Bitsler this time actually. Quite for I don't know. I think that's like 2 weeks already now. So I'm gonna I already have one video about it, about strategies. And onto this one, we're gonna make it a little bit bigger and more interesting. In order to keep you on watching this, I'm gonna tell you we're gonna do Bitsler on 2 accounts in the same time. So hang on with me. Now, in order to do that, first of all, we would need to download a browser that's called Tor. Don't worry, you're gonna have the link in the description of this video. You just go onto that website, you download it, you have Microsoft Windows on Apple, Linux, and so on and so on. I'm not gonna go on to these ones. We're only gonna use it for Microsoft Windows for desktop or laptop. It's a very good one. It's a safe browser, and actually that is main thing is that is really secure, is really private, keeps your identity as private as possible. So you just download it. This one here. Oh, sorry. This one here is the icon. You're gonna have it on desktop. I'm not gonna install it because I already have it here, like you see. So I'm not gonna use it. Okay, close. Okay, because I double clicked it by mistake. Okay, so let's go now. So this is the tour. Download it. You're absolutely gonna need it. So there's no choice. You'll have to download it. Shortly about Tor is this one. So it's basically a normal browser. It's just having a proxy built in, so you can get like a new identity. I'm playing now with an IP of France actually, and I'm from Belgium. So anyway, and we're gonna do that in order to not to trick. We're not hacking. Just to make it clear, this channel is not about hacking. It's just about trying to find legit ways in order to make some money online, just like everyone wants to do. So, without bothering you anymore, I'm sorry I babbled a little bit there. We will go directly to our problem. Now, on my previous video, I was doing a strategy. I'm gonna use this one for a second here. I was doing a strategy with 42% with 110, if I'm not mistaken, or 120. I think on the video I'll have to look again because I've done so many things. I think I was with 120. I've done it with 110 for a while, and actually I decided to do this video with 108. So we're gonna bet an amount of 10 with a profit of 13 because we're doing 42.5 chance. With an increase decrease of 108%. I'm not gonna do anything for the winning event because I tried to do it even with 0.01. It's really unstable. Numbers are just going crazy. So anyway, that's how I do it. I don't like it. It just goes too wild. Sorry, having a bit of a beer there. Okay, so just like I was saying, we're gonna do 2 accounts in the same time, 2 genuine accounts. So just like I said, no hacking, no nothing. I'm gonna do a video about scripts. Be careful onto that one. All it's about scripts and bots and everything. And I've done that because actually I've fallen as well. So I've been scammed. It's been stolen from me about I think it was $60 because I was stupid enough. Anyway, the thing was done quite well. And on my next video, I'm gonna show exactly how I got scammed. So don't do the same thing. That's why I'm using Tor actually, because it's so good on privacy. Keeps a lot of things because I'm going on a lot of dodgy websites and I don't want to fall. I have my antiviruses and all that. I'm using the Windows 10. and on AVG, sorry. But you know, Tor is just excellent. Just use it for, you know, whatever you want to really do some surf on the internet. Just do it via Tor. You know, keeps your privacy. So we're just gonna start doing it now. I don't want to, you know, I'm not interested in seeing this part over here because all that is fixed. What I want to see on my screen is this with my profit here, roll dice over here, and I want to see the same thing onto this one. Oh. So here is a little bit. This is a losing streak. Now pay attention to this one. Because I'm not gonna do, I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there, they're doing videos about, you know, with big investments. I'm not doing anything big investments. I'm not gonna say I started with a faucet. I didn't. I started with €5, but I got to about 250, and then I like withdraw. And anyway, you can start doing this this method of mine. Sorry, I would recommend something around 600,000, 700,000 would be more. And I tell you why. Because what we are gonna look here, as you can see, it's this losing streak. This is actually the only thing can make you lose. It's this losing streak. Sorry, losing streak over here, like loss after loss after loss after loss after loss. And because we're doing a modified martingales, well, actually what we're doing, we're betting the same amount plus another 8%. So actually the losing streak is the one that makes us using this method is gonna make us lose our money. But we with an amount of about 700,000 sats, you can go to up to the 13 losing streak, meaning that you'll arrive something about 73,000 sats on bet, and that one will assure you, if you lose even the 13th time, pay attention. So you need a 13th time, you need a 13 losing streak, 13 losses in a row. You will lose 154,288. So you're not gonna lose all the money if you don't stop on the 13th. Like, you know, if you don't stop, you're gonna lose badly, because after the 13th, numbers are gonna start to go crazy. You're gonna have doubles, and you're having 13 of 73,000. And just to make you an example, you'll go to 16th. So only on 3 bets, you'll go up to 680,000. So it's really quick, and you lose. And it does go. I lost it. I lost up to 1,428,000. So you stop. You do that manually. You see the number of 73,000. I think actually here is 66,000. So anyway, you take a look here, and when this one goes on, you know, you leave it one more time and you stop it. You have to be kind of quick on hand. If you do it on maximum speed over here, you have to be kind of quick. So don't go anywhere. Don't believe that this is a system that you can leave it on and you go, you know, have a nice meal or a couple of beers with your friends, and you come home and you find $10 in your account. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to stay on. You have to follow. You have to change seats on every stop pilot and any new session. I'm doing session for about 10 minutes, of about 10 minutes each, because I feel comfortable over there. And I'm doing 2 accounts. I'm gonna explain you why in a second. Just need to arrange things a little bit here. Okay, and this one needs to go here because I want to see that button. Okay, so I just changed the seeds. We can roll the dice and see what happens. So just like I was saying, keep an eye on these numbers here. Like here and here. And if it goes something to 60,000 or something like that, you stop it. I know you'll say you're gonna lose 60,000. You're not, because you'll see on on longer term actually not gonna lose um, that amount. Actually gonna do it because with this, especially with two accounts at the same time, 60,000 is not a lot at all. You do it in about what, a couple of minutes? Sorry, not a couple of minutes. About 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depends a little bit. But you do it something like there. So it's not a lot. But if you pass the 13, yeah, you're really up to going to lose everything, and that's what you don't want to do. Because if you stop on a 13, you don't even lose half of it. Go 14, actually on a 15th bet, so only two bets further, and you lose about half of it. So that's quite a lot. It's gonna be hard to start playing with 300,000 sats. It's quite, it's quite risky because that would mean something about, what, 10, 12 bats. Anyway, I'm gonna do another video showing all the papers with all the, all the math I'm doing and blah blah and whatever, all that. I'm playing with two accounts at the same time because, as you can see, yeah, I'm, doubling up the profits. And on top of that, if I get here, yeah, onto this account, for example, to a loss of about 16, or to a loss of 66,000, yeah, well, a little bit I'll recoup from the other one. Okay, so we're having a lot of red here. We have to be ready. Okay, I stopped the pilot. I kind of rushed over there because what happens as well, and you have to be really careful onto this one. When you're into this losing streak, once the numbers are going high, it's gonna go even faster. It's gonna go like really fast, and you wanna, you don't want to rush. It's really up to, you have to be really careful. It's really hard for me to tell you right now, well, do this or that. You just have to, do it in a way, and, okay, we're just gonna change the seeds over here. So as you can see, I'm not playing huge amounts, I'm not investing huge amounts. That is quite enough. Okay, so we're gonna do it again. So I'm doing two accounts. That's quite profitable, and because this method I'm playing 10 just like you saw, so it's not that kind of a fast strategy. But with two accounts, it's okay. I mean, I had sessions of 10 minutes. I was doing $100,000. Oh my God, sorry, 100,000 sats. Would have been good though to do $100,000. Okay, so 100,000 sats. Now 100,000 sats is about $1, so it's not a lot, but it's, you make them, you don't lose them. So anyway, actually I'm gonna keep surprises, so stay tuned on my channel because I'm having a lot of things. I'm having a lot of aces in my sleeves yet about this this Bitcoin thing. I'm having mobile phone apps, smartphone apps that you can do some tricks over there. I'm not finished with Bitsler. I'm just starting with it, so I'm not finished with Bitsler neither. So stay tuned, subscribe, because I'm actually gonna be a fast uploader because I'm not doing any editing at all. I'm not a movie maker. I'm not I'm not a professional. So I'm just gonna, do a video, and whatever it's in it, it's in it. I'll just post it over there. So anyway, okay, we have to be careful here. No, it's okay. Okay. So this is my strategy. Stay tuned because I'm gonna do after this one actually. I'm gonna do the video about the scams, about the bots, and I'm having quite a couple. I think it's 3 or 4 so-called methods that you can find on YouTube, telling you, yeah, download this or do this or do that. Actually, I'm telling you with a secret. On the next video, you'll have a bit of a laugh about me, but this is me. That's why I'm doing YouTube videos, so you don't have to do these kind of things. You'll be laughing, but I spent about, I think, 3 hours copying the script. Pay attention, copying the script from a YouTube video because the link wasn't working. and I actually, paused the video and I actually copied it. You can imagine it was like horrible. And obviously the result, I'm gonna tell you the result on my next video. So my friends, stay tuned. I'm AC and wish you good luck.